Hey y'all, it's Sky and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be trying to recreate Olivia Rodrigo's iconic red jumpsuit that she wore on her Guts World Tour. I specifically ordered in this really cool sparkly red yarn. It looks like this. I got 4 of these little balls of yarn. I hope that's gonna be enough. I think they were like 200 and something yards, so it seems like it'll be enough. But I've never made a jumpsuit before, but I have made a dress, but that was also a thicker yarn, so you know. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, this is the iconic Olivia Rodrigo red jumpsuit that she's been wearing throughout the Guts tour. I was watching her Lollapalooza set and she didn't even wear this jumpsuit, I don't think, for that set, but it reminded me that that amazing jumpsuit existed. And then I thought, what if I try to recreate that look in crochet? And then I thought, why don't I try to recreate multiple different celebrities' looks and all of their like iconic stage looks in crochet? Like, it would really test my abilities, make me have to work outside of my comfort zone and learn new things like on the fly. And it also would make me have to do bigger projects than I normally do. I usually like to do a quick little, you know, bikini top, a quick little something that I can work up in a day or two, and I need to become better. Without further ado, let's get into my new mini series, Celebrity Crochet. Okay, you guys, I also do want to show you where I am right now. So I actually started this project when the yarn came in the mail, and I wanted to start working on it super quick because I knew that it was going to take me a long while to work up, so I wanted to get started on it even before I started really filming this video. So I'm gonna make this jumpsuit in 3 panels. I'm gonna have the top halter part of the jumpsuit, the abdomen area around the waist, and then I'm gonna have the shorts. But I'm gonna obviously do them all together, all connected into one big jumpsuit. And I don't want there to be a bunch of seams, so the more that I can do as one big piece, the better. Okay, so here is my first panel basically done. I think I'm gonna add, I'm on row 4, 7, 3. I'm gonna add 3 more rows, including the one I'm working on, to this, and then I'm going to try it on and see where it falls. I wanted to go past my belly button, and it's going to start right underneath my chest, so because the chest part will be made later. And then once I'm done working up the rest of the waist area, I'm gonna start measuring to make sure I can do some increases for the next couple of rows to go over my hips, and then start working on the pair of shorts that are gonna connect. Okay, so today I actually just went on a hike with my family, and it was eventful. We got rained on, we got lost, we got tired. It was a whole thing. But let me show you where I am on the jumpsuit so far. So I just started using a new ball of yarn. So if you want to know how far you can get with one ball of yarn, it's basically to this point. I'm about to try it on real quick to see if the torso area is where I want it to be. But I completed the length that I want. When I turn it around, I've reconnected the back, so I've ended where the corset area will be, and now I'm starting on where the back of the shorts will start. The corset was only so that I can make sure that I can get into the jumpsuit without needing a zipper, so it doesn't need to be like the longest, you know, corset. That's why I don't mind starting the shorts up so high. So as you see, it falls where I want it to fall in the front, and now I can start doing my increases so that it'll fit around. Now I ain't got much back there, so it's not gonna take long, but working around until I get like a mini skirt basically, and then I'll come back and update you on how it's fitting, how it's looking, or like any problems that I run into. But right now this has been going really smoothly, like a little too smoothly, so I'm a little concerned, but this is how it fits so far. Pretty good, pretty tight. Okay, everybody hold still and we should be good. So let me show you guys where I am now. It is 11:23 p.m. and I've been working on this all day today and obviously all day yesterday. I'm officially on my second ball of yarn now, and this is as far as 2 balls of yarn have gotten me. I did the entire torso portion, and then I also did the base of the shorts, so the majority of the body of the shorts. I was able to connect the front of the shorts to the back of the shorts, and I've also worked up 4.5 rows on one of the legs. So that's pretty far. Like for me, I feel like that's a pretty good like amount to be done. I plan to use half of this on the rest of the legs of the shorts, and then the other half on the cups, and then whatever I need extra, I think I'll have enough to do the back panel. I think I can use 4 balls and make this entire thing. We're gonna hope so. So this is what my jumpsuit looks like all finished. I finished the hardest part of this entire thing, which like I said is the waist and the shorts. Everything fits exactly like I wanted it to. I'm super excited about how it's coming out. I thought this was not going to come out this good, and it did. Now I'm going to actually use these stitch markers and mark where my like 2 halter cups are going to be. So I'm going to do that right now. Mark them out, and I'm going to whip these cups up as fast as I can, honestly, with them not being see-through, because I'm ready to be done with this. Honestly, this is day 3, so I definitely want to finish by today because that's how long I thought it was going to take me. I feel like I always say this, but I hate crocheting into the chain. It takes forever, like for no reason. I feel like I've been doing that for like at least 5 minutes, just crocheting this first row for no reason, when it was taking me 5 minutes to crochet an entire row that went around my entire like waist. So last time you guys saw me, it was like 2 hours ago. I thought it was gonna take me like maybe an hour max, maybe an hour 30 minutes with me getting distracted. No, I was locked in, and this took me 2 hours because I hate crocheting into the chain and it's so horrible. So I'm gonna probably find a way whenever I do that back panel to immediately attach it to this bodysuit so I don't have to crochet into the chain, because the way that I can't do it again, like I literally cannot crochet into the chain again. Like that was horrible for me. But here's my little top. I know right now it looks all twisted because it's all curled and stuff, but here are my little cups. For my little cups, that's what they're gonna look like. Mine are a little bit different than Olivia Rodrigo's are in her picture, just because I am so tired of doing those like triangle tops. Like sometimes in crochet they don't turn out that great for me personally, so I like to do the ones where it's like a triangle but a little bit of a scoop, and then also it would allow me to do the cups and the straps together. If I did the traditional triangle top like I'm doing a bikini, that meant I would have had to make the straps on my own, which meant I would have just been crocheting into another chain all over again, when I could just crochet into the chain once, build my cups onto it, and then crochet the 2 cups together like I did. It was just a matter of willpower, and my willpower lost, so I just decided to make them this way. And then I'm going to attach them onto here, and then you guys will finally get to see basically a finished outfit, and then I will do all the little details. I will go in and add the holes and the strings for the corset top, which the strings will just be straight up chains because I'm not crocheting into the chain again. I'm done. I'm genuinely done. And then I will start working on that back panel, which I want to find a way to attach to the piece itself, so I'm just, you know, not doing too much. Okay, let me show you guys where I am now. So here's what it's looking like. My back is not laced up all the way, as you can see, because I actually have to expand my chain for that. I think I want to make it super long so I can just tuck any extra in. But yeah, this is what it looks like. This is what the top looks like. It's obviously, like I said, not super perfect because I'm not fully cinched in there, but it's pretty good. Pretty form fitting. Right now you guys are seeing the like bad side. It's inside out for right now. That's how I stitched everything. I wanted to make sure I could see all of the stitching so that when I flipped it over you can't see any of the stitching, so you can see all of the stitching right now underneath. Now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna start thinking really hard. I have one whole ball of yarn left, completely unpackaged, untouched, and this whole yarn thing, or not the whole thing, but probably about half of it, honestly, for being real, is gonna go to creating this back panel to cover up my back so you don't see it. Yo, I can see the end of this outfit. Like I've been crocheting it for so long and I want to just be done taking pictures, but I have one more thing left to do. Just the one last thing to do is crochet this rectangle, and yeah, so I'm gonna do that real quick because I'm tired and I want to go to bed. So okay, so here's how the back panel is looking so far. I've got about 6 more rows, 5 to 6 more rows left, maybe, I don't know, and then I'll be done, because obviously when it's tied up it doesn't have to really, I want it to reach at least wherever the other side starts, but when it's tied up and the corset is cinched, it doesn't, it's gonna
be nice. I'm finding it.
It's gonna be like less space in between, so I'm just making it reach to the other side just because I'm scared that it's not gonna fit and I'm gonna have a gap. I don't want any gapping, but I think it'll be just fine. You guys, it's 10:51. I have 7 minutes left on my timer. I am 100% done. All the loose threads, mostly. I think I actually have a couple left. Hold on. BRB, y'all, BRB. Finished with the Olivia Rodrigo red jumpsuit. Is this what you call this? You call this a jumpsuit or like a jumper? I'm gonna call it a jumper for right now. I have finished it. It's inside out right now, but it's laced up in the back, and then this is the little panel that I said I added. So when it's flipped inside out, you just tuck it in and it should cover your back. I'm gonna try it on and I'm gonna pray that this covers everything when it's tucked in and tied up, but I'm really excited to be done and try this on, and then tomorrow I'll take some pictures and like do the full, I was gonna say conclusion, but like the full outro for this video. But right now I'm just glad to be here, so and then I'm gonna go sleep, so good night. Okay, I'm doing this in the living room because I have more space in here, but here is the final video. I literally love it. My cat's in the background. He's mad at me because I just moved his cat tube, but that's beside the point. So here's how it came out. I literally am such a fan. It looks like this in the front. It fits me perfectly because I made it to fit me perfectly. I think these shorts are better than the ones that I've had before. I really made sure that I didn't have a bunch of extra fabric and a whole bunch of extra bunching in a bunch of places like that. The cups are super cute. This is probably my best halter I've made as well in this style of like that scoop neck, like plunging, you know. I've done it a couple of times, but each time I do it, it's kind of like a leap of faith because I never write down what I'm doing. I just kind of go, and then I finish a cup and then I have to try to replicate it. So I'm at least getting better at replicating by eye because they're pretty similar. Here's the back. I like it a lot. I like that this panel in the back really worked out. But yeah, this is it. This is the look. I literally love it. I have my dogs on as well. I don't know if you guys can see them, but they're so cute. You definitely need the dogs to finish this look. But thanks for watching, you guys. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!